do pretty well in the cell phone business. And I always thought that, in a global economy, you shouldn't have to move away from your hometown to find a world-class job. And I was up in Russell County a little bit earlier and driving by CGI and Northrop Grumman and thought about how those companies came here and found incredible quality workforce here in Southwest Virginia. And it's been part of the effort to kind of see how we diversify the economy. The part as well was when a group of people, and Lou was much too generous in his comments, came and said, let's take these great venues, Jack, that are all across the region and just link them together. I'd been to Carter Fold, I'd been to Galax for the Fiddlers Convention. I remember a group of people up in Dickinson saying, we ought to save Dr. Ralph Stanley's home. And one of the most remarkable things, and it was a time when actually things worked. In less than 2 years, that idea went from an idea into a reality. And for those of you who are passing through, if you get up to Dickinson County and see Ralph Stanley's home, then the idea of the birthplace of country music down in Bristol, and who would have thought now State Street with those craft breweries and that anchor. And now this Crooked Road, we actually got, about 10 communities in about 15 counties and 10 cities, isn't it?
19 counties, 4 cities, and over 50 communities.
Thank you for that. Thank you. But equally important, 300,000 visitors, 13 million worth of economic development, and 500 jobs. And jobs that aren't going to ever move anywhere else. And then we thought with Round the Mountain, why does Asheville and West Virginia have Artisan Center when we've got some of the greatest artisans in the world here in Southwest Virginia? So when I heard this was going on today, I wanted to at least stop by, and this gives me a little fortitude to go back to the day job and think, good people with good motives can get good things done. Something that we could learn a lot more from in Washington. So with that, thank you for letting me interrupt briefly. Thank you for these young people continuing on the culture and heritage that is so much part of our American culture and heritage, but born right here in Southwest Virginia and Appalachia. And maybe we could bring some of this same common sense up to my day job in Washington as well. Thank you all, everybody. Enjoy the afternoon. Thank you.
We're gonna come back to an old
As long as you don't raise it.
rockabilly, jazz,
Don't
swing,
raise it.
bluegrass, old time, country, something along in one of those genres, and we just kind of made it our own. Some of you may be familiar with it, but it's one called "Don't You Wish It Was True." Who's that on this? Great.